Yeah, it's usually where silt lies, right, David? On a riverbed. It's autoplay. It's always on, no matter how many times you turn it off. Oh, thanks, Matt. Yeah, anytime. Yeah. Excuse me. I want to clear my throat. Uh, I'm developing what we would call, I think, housekeeping questions. I wouldn't call them that because Nathan already coined the phrase. So they're my channel tools, and just like I'm working on, like they're things that are unprovable. They make claims for. They say we swear we make claims and never prove them. On the other side of this coin, uh, is my mic a little lengthy? Let me see if I can adjust that. The microphone. So like I'm in a box or something, in a cave. Yes, actually, I feel like it. Okay. I'm currently using Google. Huh. The volume seems to be fine. Oh, I know what it is now. It's the defaulted my headphones.
Yeah, what's better? Let's go with a different one. Let's go with the actual microphone. How about that? Does it sound better? Yeah. I think so. I think I'm on the right one. How's that microphone sound now? I want to say hi to everybody. Hey, Matt, Tarek, David, Saddlebum, JJ. I'm not even going to try Illuminic. Yeah. Some words that I can't wrap my tongue around right now. I took a nap. That's the problem. Don't get fully rested. Get tired. No, I haven't found any pictures of it, and I'm just wondering why when they did the Thin Garcia thing, why wouldn't they use the picture of the globe Earth on blue marble or something to prove the curvature of the Earth? Why did they lose that case? Illum, Monarch, no, Monic. Okay. Are you playing on the Illuminati? And Jim put out another distant light test. Thought I would take a look at it. I saw some of Harmon's photographs tonight on Vlad's. They look pretty cool. Yeah. Much better, right? You got caught in the undertow. Yeah, yeah. I've been caught in undertows before. Those aren't exactly fun. I was on the beach. What beach was that? Near my. When I was a kid growing up, I went surfing one time, and I got pulled under with the board on top of me. Ripcord got wrapped around my leg, and I couldn't get out from underneath it. I hit my head on the bottom. That was fun. I remember how old I was. Probably around 10, 11 years old. I was too young to be doing what I was doing. Oh, yeah. You ever heard of Timu Timmy? Hey, Aaron. How you doing? I found another one of these little clips that. Oh, you'll see. I'll show you these very quick. Let me write this down. I like these things. They're funny. Is there any way to make it big, though? I don't think you can make these little things big. Somebody's passed out on the living room floor next to the diaper box.
Yeah. On my mother, little twin. Don't ever disrespect me. Timu Timmy.
Write it down.
Little bro. You better watch out. Trust me.
Okay, so far I got Yeah, oh my mother, little twin. Don't ever disrespect me. Timu Timmy, little brah. You better watch out. Trust me. Is that correct?
Yeah. On my
That was for you, JJ. Linguist. I know. He's going to be interpreting tablets before you know it. Reading hieroglyphs in the sand. So I found a demonstration that the Globies put out, how circumnavigation has been done in every direction for the last 500 years. I thought I'd take a look at it. I looked at a couple of minutes of it, and I'm like, okay, they're just making another outrageous claim. Circumnavigate. So we're going to dig into what they say it is, or what they say they do. I don't think they know what they do. And I'll run my housekeeping questions by you guys in a minute. Or I wouldn't call them housekeeping questions. They're statements of fact, I think would be a better way to put them. Now look at how dopey she looks. But, you know. Let's see what she's got to say.
Circumnavigation should be impossible, yet we've been doing it for over 500 years. Not just once,
It should be impossible.
hundreds of times. In every direction humans can point a compass. Let's explore this.
Yeah, let's do this.
Hello there, welcome back to Star Stuff, where we explain things easily for those who find it boring listening to scientists and engineers.
Oh,
Today we're diving into the very simple, very repeatable, very globe-shaped reason why circumnavigation works, and
the globe-shaped reason that circumnavigation works has nothing to do with the fact that you can only circumnavigate east to west. But I want to see them go north to south in every direction.
why it leaves the flat Earth model doing cartwheels.
Does it?
Circumnavigation is just a fancy way of saying start at one point, travel in one direction, keep going without teleporting, and eventually return to where you started. So now think of a
And try doing that without a compass. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Here we go.
round table. If the table is flat and circular, you can only walk around its edges. But what sailors, pilots, and even casual tourists do today isn't just walking the edge. They move in straight paths over the surface and end up back home. On a globe, that works perfectly. You accidentally prove a sphere every time you end up back where you started.
Show. Show, baby. Show. Come on. You could do it.
Let's look at circumnavigation in history. First of all, let's look at Ferdinand Magellan from 1519 to 1522. Magellan's crew, well, the surviving members anyway, completed the first full circumnavigation of Earth. They left Spain, sailed west, crossed the Atlantic, crossed the Pacific, and slipped back into Spain from the east. No falling off the edge, no turning around the outside rim, just a loop.
No, they didn't declinate the north anytime they were doing this at all. Okay.
Here's the key. Their route only makes sense on a globe. On a flat Earth, their path would require impossible sideways distances across oceans that simply don't exist. Now let's look at Captain James Cook in the 1770s.
Here we go.
Cook circumnavigated the entire southern hemisphere multiple times. His logs and maps show consistent distances that match modern measurements perfectly.
No,
Cook's
they don't.
first global circumnavigation aboard the ship HMS Endeavour was officially a scientific expedition to observe the transit of Venus from Tahiti, but it also carried secret instructions to search for a southern continent. The route for this expedition
Secret instructions that they've been searching for the lost southern continent for a long time. Yeah, this is impossible on the flat Earth, guys. I'm just telling you.
departed from Plymouth, England, sailed south around Cape Horn at the tip of South America, and proceeded west across the Pacific Ocean to Tahiti. After the observation, Cook charted the entire coastline of New Zealand and became the first known European to map the eastern coast of Australia, making landfall at Botany Bay. On his return, the expedition continued north along the Australian coast, nearly shipwrecked on the Great Barrier Reef, stopped for repairs in Batavia, which is Jakarta, Indonesia, then sailed across the Indian Ocean, rounded the Cape of Good Hope in Cape Town, South Africa, and returned to England. On the Flat Earth ice wall map, Cook should have traveled tens of thousands of kilometers extra, but all his recorded distances match what you'd expect on a globe. The flat
Can you show us these recorded distances? We've looked at them before.
Why did she say Magellan?
Michaela, well, look how dopey she looks, dude.
Yeah, she's definitely dopey.
Yeah, it's impossible on a flat Earth to circumnavigate. I understand. And tell us why we can't go past the 60th parallel now.
Didn't Magellan just go? All he did was just go down like around Cape Horn, or no, not Cape Horn, South America, right? Was it Cape? Was it Africa or which one was it? South America. Yeah,
pretty sure it was. I haven't looked at.
That's all. I mean, he didn't circumnavigate.
No, he didn't.
Why is she trying to say that? That's so stupid.
I don't know. Yeah, she doesn't know how navigation works, and they don't use a globe to circumnavigate anything. It only works on a globe. Oh, don't worry about us here. I wonder who that is.
You don't worry about it.
Right. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Let me write that down.
Let me write that
down. Howdy.
I was just
JJ.
Yeah. I was wondering who the person on the floor was. I was just, what are you calling Timu Timmy? Oh, are we testing the twin?
This chick called me out, man. I put a message in her chat one time, and she had a lengthy conversation back and forth with me.
This one, right here.
Yeah. Whoever.
How do you know? Who is she? Like, how do you?
I don't know. She just popped up my algorithm one day, and I fucking pretty much flat smacked her. And you know how that goes. Here I am.
Yeah. Oh, good God. Yeah, Magellan wasn't a great explorer, I don't think. And these guys, they did the transit of Venus was just like a side project they did. Oh, look, it's Harmon. I've been looking at Harmon's face for about 15 minutes, sitting in his.
Wait, Harmon? I know, right? Harmon and his little pillow behind his head.
Yeah, I was looking at myself. I was kind of ugly today. I'm not going to do that again.
Today?
Oh, man, ain't that bad.
Yeah, I was looking at my picture as I was talking today. Yeah, I was on Vlad's. I just got off Vlad's.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Harmon, you didn't get the joke. The joke was you're looking ugly today.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm looking more ugly today than normal.
Okay.
How's that?
Yeah, I got you. There you
Does
go.
anybody know who Jonathan Davis is?
No, I don't see it.
He's in the back.
Oh, he's in the back room.
Yeah.
Jonathan Davis?
Never heard of Jonathan Davis.
Wasn't he a Civil War general?
No, yeah. He's also an Oriental cat who thinks that he is somebody that he's not. A monkey.
Oh, an Oriental cat.
Yeah.
It's Kyle, man.
Siamese twin. Yeah, it's Kyle. Yeah. Hey, Kyle, how's it going? If I open the door, are you going to start screaming and hollering at everybody like you did last time? You could type in the private chat, I'm sure.
So, how's it going, Harmon? Hey, I saw you debunking long fingernail man guy, huh?
Well, it's not debunking, just showing that what it's doing. That it's not a star. You know what he's showing. It gets to the edge of the. It gets closer to the edge of the lens.
Mm-hmm.
It gets more distorted. And these cameras, I have the same thing he does. They're just not quality. They're not made to take pictures of stars.
Mm-hmm. The thing about it, I realized when I realized it was nonsense was when he did Venus. I'm like, that's not what Venus looks like.
Yeah, I knew 100%. Yeah, because I'd seen Venus, and I said, yes. And then he's come out yesterday and a couple of days ago. Did you see his the debate?
No, he didn't show up.
No, it was on last night.
there.
He wasn't even on, right? Did he
Yeah,
go?
he
Did he
came on.
join?
He was there for the first 20 minutes. He was quiet. Then he started talking 5 minutes. Then he started going off McToon, getting even with McToon because McToon had, ragged him out, and so he rage quit.
Okay.
Titan
Yeah.
that
20
he
minutes
is,
into
right?
it.
He's
Huh?
true Titan. The true Titan that he is.
Yeah, the Titans.
The Titans.
Clash of the retard Titans.
Yeah, and
I like
I wasn't
Matthew.
trying to demonize. I wasn't trying to make him go bad. It's just that I had bought the camera. I bought all my equipment because I thought his stuff was real. So let me get something and look at it. I want to see it too. And so then it just isn't. It just isn't.
So wait. So what are you using binoculars with a cell phone?
Yeah,
Is that what
I
you're
have.
doing?
I have these binoculars. I can tell you the specs, but they're the best specs you can buy. It's like they cost $4,000, right? So
Harmon, they're going to come out with better ones in a month or two.
what, the binoculars?
Yeah.
No, not these binoculars. Yeah, but anyway, I know you were joking, but and so he tried to put them down because if you have a pair of binoculars in your hand, you're looking up and you want to look straight up in the sky, you got to bend all the way back. You got to basically lay on the ground, right? Well, mine have 45 degree, which causes the price to go up, degree angles to look down into the binocular. So you can look straight up and you'll be like looking with your head not bent, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
JJ knows. JJ
they have like a bend, like an elbow, right?
Yes, an elbow. Yeah, 45 degrees.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And supposedly those they're manipulated and they're not good compared to them. Dude, it's nothing to do with the binoculars. It's to do with your camera's capability of taking pictures. That's all it is.
The phone, you mean? The phone.
Yeah, the phone.
Yeah, the phone. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, because the phone is not quality.
A camera. No.
Right. It's only got a 1/4-inch sensor. The sensor cannot process what we see. I'll be looking at I have my phone on one lens, and then I look through the lens that's just there. You can look with your naked eye, and I could actually see the colors of Jupiter, and I can see their bands, right? And I can see their moons. Then I look over my camera, and it doesn't pick up any of that. It just picks up the moons and the little white globe or whatever, orb or whatever I'm looking at as Jupiter. It just doesn't have the capability, Yeah,
it's not. Yeah, and that's the thing. He's like, oh, P900s and P1000s are garbage compared to the binoculars, but no, it's not true.
No, it's just the phone camera. It's just, think about it. I used to I have a real good camera setup with my 35 millimeter, and I used to take pictures, right, of waterfalls, pictures of people wakeboarding or something, and then I take those and put them on my phone. Now, when you put them on the phone and people are going through your pictures and they see them, God, man, your phone takes great pictures. That's how much difference it is. They notice instantly that something's different about these. Yeah, it's daylight and dark. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not putting him down. I'm just trying to say, come on, quit it. And I'm not so much of that as Sam keeps pulling my name up and Sam keeps telling me how bad I am and how I saying the equipment is inferior. The equipment, it's the camera sensor, that's all I'm telling you, is inferior, and you can't argue with that. And I told them last night in their debate, when they were doing their debate, and I said, just look up sensors and study sensors. It's science. And then they told me in the chat, we don't do science. We're not going to do science.
The bigger the sensor, the better quality you get.
Right.
Okay.
That's in the story.
I'm going to put it to a vote, guys. Anybody want the cat on or not?
No, we don't.
Okay.
Better than asking. Yeah, he never wants him.
Well, there you go. Dude.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. All right. Are you back to La La Land? Anybody want to finish this thing off? I know this.
What is she going to show you? Is she going to actually prove something about circumnavigation?
Yeah, I don't know. She hasn't yet, but I mean, she's saying this is circumnavigation versus a flat Earth. And Cook and Clark both found themselves out of reckoning on their globe model. They were going way further than they should have gone. They've made statements in there, but she's not going to present that part. She's just going to stick with the globe rhetoric. But,
RG.
No, what did RG say?
RG's funny.
Everybody's on here today.
You got 35 people. You're gonna have to open up another window.
No, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, sure. Everybody's streaming on a Friday night, man. I'm telling you. I want to run some housekeeping questions past you guys. Right.
Housekeeping. Fluff
Yes.
your pillow.
She's a
Me stripping
fluffer.
for you.
She's a fluffer there, D-Man.
Oh, yeah. We used to have
No,
this
listen,
girl
it's
work
Scott again,
with.
bro. It's not D-Man.
This Scott? Okay,
It's Scott
Scott.
again. Yeah.
I can never tell you guys' voices. You guys are so the same to me.
Just listen for the non-Boston accent.
Oh,
Yeah, the
I should get it because you have a sense of humor. You know, I'm not saying D-Man does, but you joke. You know?
Yeah, I'm more of a jokester. Yeah. He's
I
less of a
like that.
jokester,
Yeah.
He's funny. I mean, he's
my
not
perfect
funny
chair.
per se. He laughs sometimes, though. I like to get him laughing.
Well, D-Man made a good joke tonight on Sobs. He made a couple of them. They were decent.
Yeah, Scotty's the golden voice boy.
Yeah, so we're not going to go. We're going to spin our wheels with this girl, aren't we? I'm not going to do any more with her. Yeah, he's a golden boy. Are you a golden boy, Scott?
Sure.
Okay, we'll go with it. Okay, so I came up with 2 proofs for my channel. If you can do this, is there any parallel light from stars?
Is there what?
Parallel light from stars.
Yeah, parallel. Is the light from a star parallel? Basically, this is gonna.
They don't try to claim that, do they?
Actually, they do.
Except
when it comes
the
to
sun.
when it comes to circumnavigation, they clear all the starlights parallel because that's exactly where it comes in at that one point. The starlight does come in parallel. Yeah. Can you get parallel light from any light source for a better term? Yeah, I don't think you can.
You can't.
Well, maybe from a laser. Are you talking about straight and direct?
Yeah, well, I'm talking about natural starlight, though. That's where I'm going.
Yeah. I'm saying from any light.
You're saying it's a light like from quote unquote space. Any light from space cannot be parallel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not shooting a beam. Otherwise, like they tried to say, the star's light is what burned out 4 billion years ago, and we're just seeing the light travel. Yeah, is that what you're saying, basically, Roger?
Yeah, that's their claim. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, it's just BS. It's nothing. Yeah. And you know what? Looking through my binoculars, looking at these Jupiter and all, they're tiny. They're really tiny. When you see them when we put them on the screen, we've zoomed in on them quite a bit, right? Like a lot. They're really tiny. So these things, and they're not that far away, in my opinion. Just like I said, when the people when all those people were going above with their gondolas at 60,000 feet, they said everything became dark up there. So that's 10, 12 miles up as far as way these appear. You know what I'm saying, Scott? They appear to be that far away. So yeah, they're tiny lights that we're looking at. They're very tiny.
I don't think they're that far away if you can get resolution with a binocular.
Right. They're I'm not saying more than 10, 12 miles away. I really, really think that. Just from looking at these binoculars. Yeah, but you got to remember, you go back to Project High Jump. This is where I get the evidence from. And we're so amazed. Everybody went up in the gondola and they went up past 55, 60,000 feet. At that point, they would just come back down amazed how dark it got, how only light was down below their feet, you know? And then like when you're in airplanes flying at 35,000 feet, you should be seeing tons of stars, but your stars are really limited what you see at 35,000 feet. So that's why I'm saying they're not that high. 55,000 feet at the most.
No, I got 2 more questions that I'm going to throw at people. Okay. Is there any measurement to the sun or the moon, for that matter, that we can verify?
None of your business.
No, is it?
No. Somebody's got a little bit of a squelchy mic. I don't know who it is. I think it might be blamed on Scott.
And I think it's Harmon. I'm watching his indicator. He's getting static. Now, Matthew,
I'm on my phone. I don't see how you get any static today. Oh, unless I'm on. Oh, I know why. Hang on. I got your YouTube on still on my phone.
Busted.
You know what, JJ?
Is it not me? Is it me?
The truth.
No, it's me. It's gone. It's gone.
We take back half the shit we said about you, Scott. It's Harmon's fault.
Yeah.
Hey, Roger, I got one little quick JJ story for you.
Okay.
When we were in Wyoming, he's never gone to Devil's Tower ever, right? And I'm not a sightseer. I don't care what I said, but he says, man, I'm up here in my job. It's only an hour and a half away. I said, okay, we'll go. 3 hours later, we get there. And, but anyway, so we go there and we're stopped at the beginning of it, at these little stores before you pay to get in, to go through the gate, to go up and walk around Devil's Tower. And so we're talking to a guy that had just came back, and he's parked there, and we talked to him a few minutes. And he said, oh yeah, it's great. It's everything like this and everything. And this is a nice fit guy. You could tell he's a hiker and stuff. And so when he starts to leave, he says, have a nice hike. I go, hike? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, it's about 1.5 miles hike uphill. JJ and I look into it. We turned around, went to a pull-out area, and took my binoculars out, and we started watching the Devil's Tower with watching the guy. You could even see people climbing the Devil's Tower. So that hike, we both looked at each other. We ain't taking no hike.
You didn't go up to the tower then, did you? Huh?
No, we didn't. What do you say, JJ?
I'd say we were close enough. I didn't want to have to carry Harmon, if you know what I mean, man.
I got you. Yeah. Now, I got a friend who actually climbed that. He did I don't know how far he went. He didn't tell me, but he got to climb the tower itself.
Yeah,
you can climb the whole thing.
Like, we could see like about 20 climbers. So we were pretty close, that's for sure.
I hear it's quite a trip. It's an adventure.
Well, it was a JJ. I'm so lazy. My binoculars are right there in the seat. And I go, man, we're just sitting here. We got 2 chairs sitting there just looking at the mountain. So I said, fuck it. And I took out my binoculars. And as soon as it went in, of course, JJ's going to look through it first. As soon as he looks at it, he said, oh, there's a climber. So I try to look. It takes me 20 minutes. I can't find it. But he can sit there. Then he started seeing 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 climbers, you know. And yeah, so those binoculars came in handy on that. JJ did good on that, didn't you?
Yeah, man, you got to spot them. They're hard to see. They blend in pretty good.
Yeah, I hear he's got an eye for stars, too.
Oh, he was amazing until he had a crowd on JJ. Until you had all those guys from the motel.
Stage fright.
Yeah. You would think it'd be easy. You would think, Roger, it would be easy. Just take your binoculars and point it.
That's right. You blame
it on refraction.
Well, I found another little video on land navigation. This is another Globie too, but I'm wondering how-to video. It's a demonstration. I thought I would look at that one too. So it was, instead of circumnavigation at sea, you're doing navigation on land. I'm pretty sure you use a compass for that one too. Don't you, to get your direction when you're navigating on land?
I don't know how you got to be super smart to be able to use the stars to be able to figure out where you are.
Well, yeah, that's why you need an almanac. Yeah.
Almanac.
Almanacs tell you where the stars are going to be at a certain time.
Why can't you just use a compass?
Well, yeah, but I'm pretty sure they do that when they're on land. I don't think the stars are that relevant in land navigation.
Maria had a good question for you, Harmon. She wants to know if you saw the Milky Way.
The Milky Way.
Yeah. Like I say, I thank him because he was the one that made me buy those binoculars. But now I've done what I wanted to do. I'd have to buy a camera. You know, there's a phone camera. I don't know if you guys heard me talk about it, but it's from China, and it has a full 1-inch sensor in it, and it has Leica lenses. Leica is your #1 lenses in the world. And they have it on this camera, but it costs $1,700, and you can't use it, but nothing but for a camera, because the United States don't allow that phone to be connected to our services for some reason. Who knows?
You can't get that camera used. You get it for half price.
Well, the 17 just came out, so the 16 and 15, I might. But you know what I'm scared to do, Scott? I'm scared to order because you go online, you find out they're scamming you. You know, you don't know when you're dealing to China to get something individual. You don't know what you're getting, so I'd have to really do that. But it probably would still be $1,000.
The question is, how many times zoom are the binoculars? What kind of zoom are you getting? Do you know?
Now you're talking about handheld binoculars that you can zoom in and stuff or focus, right? So what it is
what is it comparable?
You have eyepieces. I have an eyepiece that's 25 times, right?
25, yeah.
Okay, so I got binoculars, and so you take those eyepieces. I have eyepieces. These eyepieces cost like $400 a piece. So then I have the eyepiece for 40 times. So the biggest ones I have is 85 times. So
that's like a P900 then. Same thing.
Yeah, in a way. Yeah. But thing is, the difference is when you get a binoculars and they say they're 20 times 70, right? Well, the 20 is the 20 times magnification. The 70 is the size of the lens that allows the light in. It has nothing to do with the magnification. So the first number always has to do with the magnification. So I have a 20 100, I have a 40 100, and I have an 85 100, all on the same binocular. It's not like you can zoom in and out with them. You can only focus. You're always looking at 85 times when you put that eyepiece in, and you can just focus in and out. You don't zoom in and out.
Yeah,
like
but then you can zoom in with your camera, and so you can get like an extra 10 times, right?
Oh no, 100 times sometimes if you do it right.
A camera can get 100 times.
Yeah, some of these.
I mean, I meant a cell phone. A cell phone.
Yeah, it's no cell phone. 100 times.
Yeah, 100 times. Okay.
But it's digital. It's not optical. If you know there, once you pass, I think 10 times, it becomes digital, and so it's harder to get the clear picture.
It's much different. Yeah, it's way worse. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what it is. So about 10 times you can do it. So, but I don't know if it's 10 times my 85 times, because it doesn't JJ. It doesn't look like it goes 10 times 85 when we're doing it, taking the pictures, does it?
No, it doesn't.
It just adds like 10, so it's like going from 85 to 95 probably.
Yeah,
that's
who knows what
code, you know? Yeah,
we don't know, but I know, like JJ, tell him JJ.
But you have a P1000 though, right, Herman?
Oh no.
You have a 900?
No, I have my camera phone.
No, I'm just saying
you can't hook on the P900 that. Go ahead, JJ.
No, I said you gave that to Mellow Globe.
Yeah, Mellow Globe. He became a Glober.
I forgot. Yeah,
I gave him my camera, and he became a Glober.
The 1000. You gave him the 1000.
Yeah.
Wasn't it the other way around back in 2012? Like when they were getting the P900s out, and look, we can see further than we thought we could.
Yeah. That's when they were doing that. That guy, what's his name down in Florida? He's been sick now lately.
Wide Awake Dave? Yeah.
Wide Awake. Yeah. Wide Awake. Mm-hmm. He's such a good guy.
Yeah, he's awesome. I met him.
Yeah.
He's cool.
I learned a lot watching his videos.
Yeah, he's still kind of sick. Yeah. Sucks.
Yeah, he's still ill. Every once in a while I go to his old videos and I'll type in a comment and he'll answer it that way. That's the way I time.
Did you see he just posted like a bunch of old videos actually?
Yeah, he just recently, like what, in the last month?
Mm-hmm. The last couple, like a week, yeah.
Yeah, I lose track now. Yeah. And so that's why you can't hook a P900 or 1000 to the telescope. The only thing it does.
You mean to the binoculars?
To eyepiece. Yeah,
digital eyepiece. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that. So you have to. The only thing that fits it is your phones. Now, when you get the big 12-inch, mine's 100 millimeter. My optical letting the light in. You got the 12-inch telescopes. I mean, that's huge if you think of all the light that comes in. And they got some kind of cable, and they hook it up to the laptop, and they hook the phone somehow up to that, and they can get layered pictures like this. Like I said, this one guy, this veteran photographer, his name's Andrew McCarthy out of Arizona. He took a picture 2 years ago of Jupiter, but he took 600,000 photos that night. I know that sounds like a lot, but it only took like 2 hours to do that many photos. Then he layered them and got the best picture. He has one of the best pictures of Jupiter and what it looks like. I seen it through my. I
want to see that. Where is it? How do I see that?
Where do you see that?
You can bring it up.
I'm just saying, like, is it on his channel or something?
Yeah, it's the picture of Jupiter.
Yeah,
I think I know who you're talking about too.
Andrew McCarthy, you said, right?
Yeah. His just type in Andrew McCarthy's picture of Jupiter.
Andrew McCarthy. Okay.
And see what comes up. And
is it on?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Huh?
Is it on YouTube? You got a link you could just share.
No. It's just a article. Space.com. It's on space.com, but if you type in All I did is type in picture of Jupiter and he came up. You know, I wanted to know picture of Jupiter from Earth is what I typed in.
Okay.
And Andrew McCarthy came up there, and I looked at it, and it's a fantastic picture. That's what I seen through my telescope, but I don't have a camera, or I mean, his camera he's using is probably a $30,000 camera. You know, taking
is it
per
a 12
second.
inch? You said a 12-inch. Oh, I mean, not the camera, the telescope. It's 12 inch.
Yeah, the telescope's a 12-inch.
Yeah,
it's a
that's
12-inch lens. Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, I know.
Size
Yeah.
matters.
Huge.
Did you see it, Roger?
I'm looking through pictures of Jupiter from Earth right now.
We need to show some pictures because they got black screen for the last 5 minutes. Horrible.
Yeah,
it's horrible. Yeah, I was going to play this video about land navigation right quick before we do.
Hey,
that.
it's better. It's still better than looking at Harmon, I think.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn my camera on for that. There you go.
Okay,
Well,
I'll put this up beside it all. Hold on. Hold on. I'll get you up there, Harmon, if you want to be seen.
Why did I say anything?
Let me get to my settings right quick. I'll put us up there. Now you can show your. Oh, there he is. There's Harmon. He's beautiful.
Yeah, ain't I pretty?
Yeah.
That's for you, Scotty. Now sing me a song.
No.
All right, that's all you get.
That was enough, man. I mean, we'll cherish that moment forever, Harmon. Hey, I want to dig into this land navigation demonstration right quick.
Okay.
See what they got to say. Here's how we navigate on land, if they're going to call it that. Yeah. Leadership. All right. Training. War fighting, is that a word?
There are 4 fundamental principles that you need to master in order to be proficient in land navigation. The first one is to know where you are. I can determine this by a major terrain feature that I can identify on my map, or I can be given an 8-digit grid coordinate. Once I know where I'm at, my next step is to orient my map and plot my location. The next step is to orient my map. To orient my map, I'm going to set my compass.
Oh, wait a minute. Now they do use a compass. What do you know?
Yeah, I know that. So, good. That's what I need.
Yeah. And they don't hold them upside down either. That's just a hint.
On my map and ensure that north on my map is in line with north on my compass. Once I have oriented my map, now I can plot my location. I'm at 04757780. So I'm going to read right to 04 and up to 77. I now know that I'm somewhere in this grid square. To find my exact location, I'm going to take my protractor and I'm going to line it up on the bottom left-hand corner of 0477. And I'm going to slide my protractor to the right to 75, and then I'm going to read up to 80. And then I'm going to plot my
It's
location.
not spherical geometry.
No, not at all. Nothing to do
it's
with
almost
it.
as if it's all just flat.
I'm going to put it right back on 0475 7780 and ensure that the black line on my map for my pencil is directly underneath the black line of my protractor. The next fundamental is to plan the route. To plan the route, I'm going to plot the location for where I want to go. And
This guy's full of energy.
I can tell.
So I'm headed to 03827751. Again, I'm going to set my protractor down on 0377. I'm going to slide it to the right and find 82 and read up to 51. Put my protractor back down. And again, ensure that my pencil mark is directly underneath my black line. Now that I've plotted my 2 locations, I can determine my azimuth. So using the straight edge of my protractor, I'll line it up from where I'm at to where I'm going and draw a straight line. I'm going to take the center of my protractor, ensuring that 0's at the top and 90's at the right. I'm going to set it down on the center on where I'm starting from. I'm going to read over and I'm going to determine my grid azimuth, which is 253 degrees. And I'm going to take my map and I'm going to flip it over and use the declination diagram. The declination diagram is the difference between grid north and magnetic north, which is 9 degrees. So to convert from a grid azimuth to a magnetic azimuth, I need to subtract my GM angle, which now gives me an azimuth of 244 degrees. The next step is to figure out my distance. So I'm going to use the scale on my protractor and I'm going to put it right where I'm starting from to where I'm headed. And I can see that I'm approximately 980 meters. Now I know my distance. It's always a good idea to double check your work before you get moving. So I'm going to set my protractor back down and re-verify all my coordinates. So 0475.
So what I'm getting here, he's creating a circle azimuth around his point, declinating to north, the magnetic north, actually. They create artificial north on a grid so they can actually circle around true north. Yeah, pretty simple. Find out where you are and use a compass to find your direction. Yeah. This is a simple process. It's tedious to a point if you're using a previous map. If you're mapping things out, it wouldn't matter that much. You're actually creating these coordinate systems. Yeah. Yeah. This is what the military does with anything, don't they? When they go into a foreign place, they have them grid it out. It's just boring as hell, though, isn't it? But I mean, it doesn't. Yeah, I know. And Vlad's here. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, you're supposed to hold your compass upside down when you're upside down on the ball.
Absolutely, yeah. So that's the way it works, right?
That's how it works.
Damn, Restream keeps kicking me out.
Yeah, it does that to everybody nowadays. And StreamYard's been doing it to people, too.
Yeah, just when this thing's getting interesting, too.
Oh, yeah, it's really interesting. Yeah. But, I mean, he has to always declinate to magnetic north.
It's riveting.
Yeah, it is, I know. But, I mean, it's how they grid things out. Not riveting. I think we learned a little bit there. Yeah. You can go from point to point, and you declinate from the other point. Find true north. And Harmon keeps getting kicked out too.
Okay, that's because I think I got it. If you look in the chat, the private chat here, I got the link in there, but I knew it was going to kick me out, so I had to come back in after that.
I got you. Yeah. Oh yeah, see, they got a back chat. Yeah. This is the picture you're talking about from space.com.
I believe it is. I hope I did. I hope it's not no porn. No, I'm just joking.
Jaw dropping.
It looks like it says Jupiter on it, so that's a good clue.
Oh yeah, I got it here. Yeah.
Does it say Debbie does Jupiter?
What's this Navy guy doing on your channel?
I don't know, man. I have no idea.
Seaman Makuchi to the poop deck.
It's Friday night. He's partying. Party of one.
Is it? Party of one. Let's please, Vlad, please stand up.
Got no.
Is he not talking? What is he?
No, he's off mute now. I'm just wondering if Monkey Cat Pat would probably go through the painstaking.
Oh, he would. That's definitely Monkey, because he's got him drinking a beer, doesn't he?
Yeah.
No, actually, he's drinking piss.
Oh, jeez.
There you go.
Busted.
Goodbye. Yeah. Pull up the picture and see if that's it, so you can see it.
Cool. All right, I'll get it.
You can't let Scott down, aka D-Man.
AKA D-Man.
Oh, come on, guys! I just woke up from a nap. Yeah.
Did you drop a can of tomatoes on your foot?
Oh yeah, I just did that yesterday. Yep.
So this is the photograph you're looking for? These are.
That's 600,000 frames that he took the best frames out of it to clarify and make it look like that.
And he layered all those extra frames over each other to get this photograph.
Yeah, I could see it through my binoculars, but it's really tiny. You got to remember, it's tiny, but I could actually see the Vlad kept telling me what they're really called, but I called them bands. You know, the bands that go around it. I was so surprised I could see that the other day. I said, "Wow." Yeah, look at that picture there.
That's clean. That's really clear. Yeah, that's crazy.
It's nice. Yeah. But you can see that with the binocular too. You can.
Yeah,
it's basically the same.
I couldn't make out that orange dot, but I could see the top, the brown bands, and I could see in the middle. And I could definitely see the moons. JJ saw the moons really good. I don't think we got them any better. I think, JJ, when we did that, it was the best time to get the moons in Aviston.
Yeah,
we got nice. It was so crystal clear.
I want to go back out to Arizona. Eventually, I will. When the kids get older, I'll probably move back out that way.
Who's this picture from, allegedly?
That's from
McCarthy guy.
Yeah, McCarthy. He lives in Arizona.
Hey, how many moons did you guys see when you guys were looking at it?
Trace.
3. They were just perfectly there too. I mean,
yeah,
they were bright.
3,
it was
right?
crazy.
Sometimes, yeah, it's weird. Isn't it weird though? How sometimes you can see 3, sometimes you can see 4.
Allegedly, there's over 100.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying though, you can't really see.
Yeah,
I've never seen more than 7. I think maybe. I think like 7.
Seen that many? I've only seen the 3.
What do you see them through, Scott?
For the P1000.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. You'll be able to see it.
Supposedly, Mikey's trying to join. Should we let Mikey in? Yeah, Mikey kind of come over to my channel. Yeah.
Right.
Is it really Mikey? No.
I bet you.
No, that's Monkey.
I vote no.
It's
Monkey. Monkey trying to be someone else.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's no way Mike's up at this time. He gets to bed.
Yeah. It shows the telescopes he used to take the pictures too, didn't he? And what was he? He's using a digital eyepiece too, probably. We'll see you later.
No, they don't show it. No, that's advertisement right there.
Okay.
Tell him to show his picture.
So the way that he gets so that makes it look so clear is because of the layering thing. It's like layering and layering and layering. Yeah. So it's enhanced, you know.
Yeah, so you can see it
really
better.
Good, though.
Yeah, you don't have any. There's no camera, no optics we could take a picture of to come out that clear. We just don't have it. You can see it through
can't do it. Yeah.
The optics. You can do it through your camera, and you do. Even when you saw that through your camera, you take a picture of it, you can't get it that clear. You know, it doesn't.
Maybe
when you take a picture of it with
maybe the Lucifer gets it that good. You know the Lucifer telescope, and where is that at?
It's a binocular telescope.
It's in Arizona.
Yeah, Arizona.
My uncle lives right there, and it's
Joe King.
You know why they call it Lucifer?
That's the real Joe King.
Yep. Will you please stand up?
It's actually him.
Oh, yeah.
Mic check. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, sir.
You're here. Yeah.
Okay. Roger, you need to get up to Rocky Mountain National Forest, that Trail Ridge Road. They got a spot up there. It's like 12,000 feet above sea level, man.
Well, I'm off tomorrow. Maybe I can do that, but I don't have the truck quite ready yet. I got my bike going, so it'll be a long ride on a bike. But as soon as I get my truck going again, as soon as I get the part I need, so I'll head up that way. Or head out and see a couple of them. I want to go to Tesla's lab too.
Like a bike or motorcycle?
Colorado Springs, right?
No, not bike.
It's a mountain bike. Yeah.
Mountain bike. Yeah.
That's me, buddy. You got an electric one or?
No, that's just one man-powered kind of thing. There's
no cheater.
No, man. I don't
thinking about becoming.
So Roger, how far away is work from your house? How many miles?
6.8 is what they said.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah, but it's further because you got to go streets. That's as the crow flies.
Stop and start and everything.
Yeah. Try to Destroy Me is in chat. I wonder who that is. It looks like it's got a picture of me on it. One of my fans.
Yep.
Watcher.
Must be your alter ego.
No, it's the same guy. It's Monkey Cat Patch just sitting there just changing accounts. That's all he's doing. He's learned how to troll but professionally. Yeah, that's
is he nice having picture. Fun?
Yeah, he's laughing at himself.
He's having fun.
Desperate. He's desperate. He's like, please make fun of me, please.
Terry Skate says basically him and his mom.
That was a fiasco, wasn't it, JJ? Yeah.
Those are fighting words.
Hey, Paul, how you doing?
Or at least strike words.
Yeah, not too bad.
I'm glad you're up. It's early for your time, ain't it? You're in the morning over there, right?
Oh yeah, I was awake about 3 hours ago, Roger. But I've been talking to Ever Josh, real not for real in Element. So.
Oh yeah, I think I know who that is. Yeah.
Nice, my buddy.
Yeah, he's been on here before, hasn't he?
Ever Josh? I don't know if
Josh?
I've had on the show.
Yeah.
He's
real
on,
or not real guy?
on,
yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's
Yeah, we
come across
talked
a lot
to
of flat earthers who he jives with. So.
Well, he's not a flat earther. He says he's neither. Yeah,
not yet.
Sandy is on.
Won't take long, Roger.
Is he still like on the fence about that? Really?
Yes,
dude. I think he's a
wow.
baddie now. Yeah.
Everybody is. Some just don't know it yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Now you are a coward is wanting to join the stream. Hi.
I wonder who that is.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. Come
I
up with some
wish there was a way
stuff.
you could just block his number. That would be so cool.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's blocked from the channel, so he can't type in chat.
Yeah, I'm saying where he can't call in. I'm saying.
Yeah, there's. I don't think there's a platform where you can do that.
No, I don't think so
either. The only
either.
way is to hand out the link individually and not post it on the chat.
Yeah, I know.
But
I've been doing that mostly.
But then he did that, and then he did the Google Google Meets backdoor thing, and then it still came in that way too. So
yeah,
that was meant for that very thing. Yeah,
not worth it.
The only thing he shouts at you, how do you doubt them? When you start researching their stuff and you find out that it's not exactly what they tell you it is. So then you start asking questions, do your own research kind of thing. That was how it all got started. Most people.
Yeah, I think you're right. Right. I was thinking about that because I just bought the equipment because doesn't mean I use it. It's almost like a treadmill. You buy a treadmill and you use it for a clothes hanger, That's what I would buy. So, but these guys, like this guy, I was showing you the picture, that McCarthy guy and stuff, in their mind, they're taking pictures millions and million miles away in their mind. But if they would ever stop and think about it, you can't take pictures of millions and millions of miles away. But so how does that work? How do they see this and still think it's so far?
Yeah, that is crazy to think about.
Yeah.
Yeah. How can they see so clear? How can you see something so clear from that far away?
Boys.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Well, speaking of that, Jim Anus put out another video, so I thought I'd play it right quick.
All right.
It's a distance light test, is what he called it.
Yeah, I saw that. I wrote down in the comments. I said, I don't understand what you're doing.
Well, ask Jim. He's in the audience. He could tell you.
I asked him in his chat already too. Maybe he answered me. I didn't look.
Anus, what are you doing here, Anus?
What's the distant light test? Let's see what it is.
Santero's grandma could hit that star with a choncula.
Jim has a scratch he can't itch anywhere else. So
local as it gets.
He has to come to Rogers.
Oh, okay.
It's the only sensible place
Marie, I agree
at the moment.
Only sense. I mean, I could be doing a million other things than what I'm doing right now. I'm probably enjoying it more than this. I'm doing this because I want to. Let's see.
David Koresh.
What do you say?
Did you know my mom, David?
His aunt would beat you up with a shoe, flip-flop, high heels, wooden clogs.
Whatever's close by.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
That's my ex-wife used to do that to the kids. Whatever it's closest by, they were getting hit with it.
A lamp.
So what light is this? That's my question.
It doesn't say. I watched it earlier.
Yeah, it's just like it's kind of dim actually compared.
It looks like Mars.
Yeah, kind of. It's got that orange glow to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Freemasons like the color.
33 orange.
Yeah, it's the only color that equals 33 in Gematria.
Oh, it does. Of course.
Heard it from
Dude, JJ, did I ever tell you that I worked for this? I did a bathroom for this Freemason. He was a black Freemason actually, and his whole house is orange. I was like, "Whoa, it's for real!" Like they love orange, dude. It's crazy.
That is crazy.
I like to pronounce
color orange now. First, it's Led Zeppelin, someone in here, and now there's people disparaging whole color schemes. I don't know.
Yeah, like a Clockwork Orange. That movie wasn't cryptic or anything.
They
A
don't get
Clockwork
to
Orange.
co-opt colors. These people.
Well, they think they own it for some reason.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Arm.
So what is this?
Yeah,
Where is
good.
where is it?
I don't know.
Where's
It
the
doesn't
anus?
say in description or nothing, so it's just a light test. So I don't know what he was doing.
And he
Yeah,
didn't
they're
tell you
annoying
anything
little
about
bugger stars. It's like they don't want you to film them.
they're hiding.
It looks a Ron J.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
some stars are like that, dude. They don't want you to film. They move around and stuff too. It's weird.
Yeah, they like
And then when I was
Or
looking
like-
through my binoculars, man, it's like you say, all of a sudden you see all these things flying around out there, just flying through, flying this and that. And there's so much moving around in that sky that you can't see with your naked eye. Have you ever seen it looking through your
Oh, yeah.
camera?
Yeah.
I'm not personally myself, but I've seen videos of it, and I reckon that they've been there way before satellites too, from what I can tell.
Oh yeah, they're not satellites. No, the satellites aren't lit up anyway. They don't have lights on them. Like when we're down there with JJ down in Wyoming, the guys, you know what? I used to think they're satellites, but then he started thinking, this guy Tim we met, he says, but they don't have any light source, do they? I go, no. And he goes, then how? And it clicked for him. As JJ told me the other day, he says he thinks that guy is going to be a flat earther for sure.
100%.
Yeah, he was
You know,
questioning, right?
Yeah, the only light source in our solar system is the sun. They say it's all
Oh wait,
reflected.
what is that? Look, you can kind of see more clearly now.
It's a 3-eye
Is
atlas,
that-
boys.
Is it a fire?
3-eye atlas.
It's just
What is
not
that?
focused in. That's all. Once it focuses in, it's just going to be that orange color right there. It's just it'll be an orb, just like everything else looks like an orb.
Yeah, we got a girl wanting to come up, guys. Her name's Bella.
Yeah.
What's up, Bella?
Bella
Hey,
Monkey
Bella.
Cat.
Yeah, turn your camera on, Bella. Wave at
Yeah,
me.
show your tits.
Yeah. Don't worry about
Not
it.
later on, though.
Yeah, I was just kidding on that guy.
Well, I don't think Monkey's going to show us tits. So.
Oh, I see in the private chat, in the chat, he says, "You're a coward. Just let me on for a few seconds. It will be fine. I will be respectful. Make fun of me. It will be fun." He's begging.
We're not here to make fun of you, dude.
Only when Scott says okay. That's the only time. Scott's the final word.
Yep. Scott, what do you say?
It's still no.
Love it. You're so consistent. You're awesome, Scott.
Dude, I love it how Scott, he's like, don't even talk about these people. He's like, why are we even
That's
talking
what I'm
about
thinking. Yeah. Stop even acknowledging it.
Yeah, well, pretty soon certain people won't be able to use my content on their channel.
Don't feed the trolls.
You still got to swat a mosquito, though. You can't ignore it.
Yeah. And it'll keep coming back for more blood. Yeah.
Hey, you ever notice that Bren Dude and Monkey Cat have never been seen in the same room together?
Yeah, it's kind of like McToon, too.
It must be the same people, huh?
Could be. Yeah, me too. And he's out there, oh, why? Like, anything you've done on my show, you get triggered, dude. There's no point in having you on. Well, he's not really getting it into focus, though, is he?
No, that's all it is right there. The whole thing. There's you can't get it into focus. Not with the P900 or even the P1000. They never come into focus.
Yeah.
We called
The
it a light
sensor.
test,
It's
though?
the sensor. Has nothing to do with the zoom. It has to do with the sensor. Cannot process what it's seeing. So that's what it gives you.
You need a
That's
longer
all.
exposure time for the sensor.
Well, you need to use manual focus too. Manual.
Yeah, even in manual focus, you're not going to get it in.
Autofocus
It might
is
be
not
better.
great.
Yeah.
I wish we had our fingers on like Lucifer's actual telescope itself and actually look through it. That's what I would love to do.
Yeah. And they call it, they call each lens, they call one Lucy 1 and Lucy 2. My uncle had lived there since they built it, right? He still lived there. And I said, do you know why they call it Lucy 1 and Lucy 2? He goes, no. I said, okay, and just go on like that. They don't. They live right there and don't even know.
Where's it at?
And Lucifer's an acronym. In Fort Hood, I think it's Fort Hood in Arizona, where the Lucifer telescope is.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's an acronym. It's an acronym.
I'd like to know.
It's a ridiculous acronym too.
Yeah, it's a acronym. It's a long acronym. It's pronounced, and then the acronym spells Lucifer.
They had to force that one.
Yeah,
yeah, that's what they did. Yeah, it's a total force acronym too. Yeah, it doesn't even really make sense if you read it.
Yep. But I mean, they did that intentionally. Obviously, there's no doubt about it.
I would imagine.
Well, Lucifer, they want it because that's illumination. That's light. That's what it's supposed to be.
The light bearer. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're delving into the occult here.
I wonder how good they could see those little lights, because they're still little no matter what. Those lights start out as a pinprick, you know?
Yeah.
So I wonder what that thing could do. But my uncle says no one's allowed up there. It's guarded by military, and no one's allowed to even go up the road to where it's at.
I bet.
That's what my uncle said.
Yeah, I imagine so. And they don't tell you what they're observing. They don't put out any. I never seen any videos on it. I've looked for them, and I can't find them.
JJ, I'm gonna go out there and do that for these people. I'm gonna get that video of the light from the casino and pull it in and out of focus, because that's what it looks like. You can get it sharp as can be focus, then you barely move it, and it turns out looking just like that, doesn't it, JJ?
Yeah, it definitely taught me a lot, man, because I used to think that all those stars were pulsating and shit as well. I mean, they're obviously twinkling, but when they show us, all these shills show us that all these stars have their own patterns and frequencies.
That's out of focus, bro.
Yeah, it just seems like it's out of focus. But
you've heard there, though. Wide awake guy, Dave. He was one of the first people to call that out to everyone. He's like, dude, he was like, dude, this is out of focus.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, he did a whole thing about it. Yeah, bunch of videos.
Wait, what are you saying?
Sure. Back in 2017, there was tons of people telling everybody. Matter of fact, there was a guy who did what JJ wants me to do. He went out and filmed a street light a long ways away, and it was clear as can be. And then he changed the focus ring, and it became just like those pictures that like that.
Any light will do that. Yep.
Any light will do it. Yes. And I don't know what happened to those videos. I guess the flat earthers don't want to see it. It's their cognitive dissonance that we've created.
Well, they're afraid of the sky because it's not measuring the ground. So that's been pushed hard on people.
What light is
this?
Is
not the ground.
Is this Mars?
I have no idea.
No, we don't know what it is. He doesn't say in the description or nothing.
Jim Anus.
It's just a light test.
He
was here.
That's the devil's anus right there.
That's JJ that's JJ when they run out of weed before the weekend.
It's Harmon Spurlunkin looking for his fleshlight.
Fleshlight. Oh.
What?
Got one of those, Harmon?
Shots fired, baby.
There you go.
Paul wants to share a screen. Let's see. Let's take this down.
There he is.
I'm sure everyone here is familiar with modern stellar photography.
Hey, hold on, Jim. It's right there.
How much software do you think is involved in digital cameras to make that image? Because that's not what the lens is seeing, in my opinion.
No, I don't think
how much software is involved in Lucifer and all of their stuff as well? Algorithms. I mean, how much are they actually constructing?
Jim Anus, what were we looking at? What was the orange light? Jim.
Yeah, give him a minute. Gotta catch up.
It was the VCR being refracted over the bed.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, when we were out there looking in April, JJ, I didn't even pay attention. I didn't pay attention where the Milky Way was at all when we were doing that stuff. Were you?
No, I wasn't. That's what I thought was cool about your app that Jeremy got hooked up for you, because it pretty much shows you where everything's at. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at.
I'm looking at what Paul's got up right now, and you notice the color is actually reflecting on the light from the Milky Way. I don't know if I've ever seen that kind of light anywhere from the stars.
That's
awesome. It is now called the Milky Way.
That's not. By the way. Yeah, it's the Milky Way, but that's not obviously real colors. I mean, this is all enhanced.
That's what he's saying.
If
Render.
you have
Is that really
about
real
$3,000 or
at all?
$4,000, you can buy one of these Stellar camera kits. You can take pictures of yourself, and you can just put them on forums and just show people how wonderful the galaxies are. Even though you can't see it with your own eyes, you can see it on your camera. So what I'm saying is that the algorithm AI is involved here, and it's now live. So it's now to a point. They try and trick you with Chat GPT to think all algorithms are the same and they're all stupid. Well, this one isn't, is it? Because this is a live image that someone's taken, and they think it's real, and it, to all other purposes, could be real unless you looked into it. Now, that I think that's quite intelligent to be able to do that.
So it was just a
Who is this
light.
talk? Who is this talking? Is that Jim?
No,
That's
he's
Paul.
Paul.
Oh, okay.
I believe they
LVA
call
Paul.
that good engineering. is what-
Yeah, good
Very
engineering.
good.
Real good engineering.
Yeah, software engineering. So they're taking the points of light that the lens is actually detecting, and then they're overlaying NASA bollocks on the top. And that is done live, and people can take pictures of themselves. So they're convincing people that they're taking pictures of nebulas and stuff.
Yeah.
But obviously, this is a select group of people because not that many people have got $4,000 to drop on a camera. But
It's more than that.
iPhones in the future and lower end devices.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be part of the deception if it isn't already, Paul. You're right.
Oh,
Yeah, Harmon, what kind of mic do you use? Like a?
Oh, do I got it again? Messed up again?
No, it's just a little loud for people,
Yeah.
I guess.
Let me.
Oh, okay.
I had YouTube still on. That's probably why.
Yeah,
Is that
Maria
better?
was saying you were a little loud.
I just
I
the
was just gonna
regular
say this.
Galaxy Samsung Galaxy S22 mic, and that's all it is.
It's your phone?
Yeah.
Oh,
my
okay.
phone.
All right.
Well, that was interesting.
So what are we saying here then?
We're saying they're faking the photographs from space and making them look like something they're not.
They got those fancy
Hey,
cameras.
flat earthers are doing it too.
That's what it looks like to the cameras. Those guys. I went to the professionals and started looking into it. But the thing is, it always gets me. Even Maria agreed with me in there. How can they see this and know their settings and think that it's that far away? And that's what blows me away. They're not being dishonest. They really think they're taking pictures of millions of miles away, which I could just tell by looking through my binoculars. There's no way they're
Harmon,
that far.
you know what's interesting too is that if you focus on the moon and then you go over to Jupiter, the focus will still be the same,
Exactly.
as if they're the same distance, and that's
Exactly.
that's what they should think about though in their minds. Why does that happen? You know what I mean?
Not only that,
Because something
unenhanced, right? Like by
something
the
that's how many
eye.
times further? Like a million times further away. You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
it should be out of focus when you do that, but it's not.
Yeah, so it should click, but it doesn't click with them. I watch them. They spent thousands and thousands of dollars. Like this one guy has this one astrophotography camera. It's $40,000. You know, to get these pictures he's taken, and I'm going, and it doesn't click that they're close. Maybe he doesn't want to say he wasted his money. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, but they're more concerned with the color of the object they're looking at, and they think that that's spectroscopy. And you know what I'm saying? They think they're doing science because they look at a color chart. You know, like there's so many things that they're thinking about except for what's right there in front of your face.
Well, it's as simple as Scott just said. The moon, then you go and look at Jupiter, and you don't have to adjust your camera at all. You know,
Yeah, in manual focus. I'm saying manual focus too. It's not obviously auto. It's not auto. It's just manual.
Not autofocus. Yeah.
I think these digital cameras are making the moon look more physical. They're enhancing the craters because I can't see with my eyes what you can see on a P1000, and I think they're distorting people's. Because I can film the moon and take a picture of the moon myself, and that will make me think that it's a real picture. But there's a lot of digital involved there, and I would like to get a good quality video camera and actual camera with film. With
like analog, yeah, analog,
no way you
yeah,
can beat
dude.
a good lens from an analog camera.
I've been
and then
saying
see
that
how
for
these things
years,
compare.
dude. Yeah, I know. I've been saying that because definitely the all the digital stuff makes it obviously enhanced, so it's not real, you know.
The binoculars I got with the 85 times piece, I can't look at the moon with that because it blows it out. It's too big. So I have to put it down to 40 to even 25 is probably the best. 25 times through these binoculars I got when I got these eyepieces to go into them.
You're saying it doesn't focus? Like
no, it's just too you get too close to it.
Yeah, you're too close where it doesn't focus, right?
Yeah,
no, it focuses. No, it focuses. It just I can't see. I can only see a little part of the moon.
Well,
you know,
but I'm just saying, does it look focused?
Yeah, it's 100% focused.
Okay,
100% focused. You can focus in on it, but it's like it's like if you take a picture in hand, you go down and take a little like 1/8 of an inch, and that's all you can see of the moon. You need to be able to see more of the moon as you're doing that. If you see, I was like everybody. I was thinking, well, okay, I get these binoculars and I can zoom in and out and do all this stuff. Well, the high end telescopes don't do that. They're all done by their eyepieces. Okay, you put this eyepiece in, it's 25 times zoom, and then you put this 40 in, but you can't zoom in and out like you do with these. Like if you're going to a football game using those type of binoculars.
Yeah, I have 15 different eyepieces with my. I have 15 different eyepieces with my telescope. It came.
Okay, so you know what I'm talking about then.
Yeah, it makes sense.
What size is your telescope, Roger?
I don't know. I have to go look at it.
It was like a 6 or a 6 inch or something, 4 inch.
That's 4 inch. That's JJ. Thanks. Roger gets it.
Roger gets it.
Yeah.
But you takes 30%.
30%. Yeah. I haven't got it yet. I'm waiting for them to get through
33%.
Stuff. Yeah, I still got to get to $100. Oh, that's worth the 20 USDS.
So if what they said.
Oh yeah, Roger, did you ever get that from that last time? That money?
I've gotten all of them. Yeah, but I haven't received the money. It's still in limbo until they actually send me a verification code. So that's what I'm waiting for.
You'd have to get
Terry
yourself
Skate says, "Do you have Cash App?"
Yeah, I have Cash App.
Yeah, he has Cash App, Kerry.
Yeah, that's the best way, dude.
That's the best way, Roger.
YouTube is nonsense.
Yes, I won't do it through YouTube.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
JJ, when I sent you that money, did it come all the way through, or did they take some of it? Huh?
They take percentage. They do. They already.
No, I sent him to Cash App. I think.
Oh, Cash App. Yeah, they take off a price tag, don't they? A little bit.
Yeah, but not like not like YouTube.
Not YouTube. No, not 30%. No, 10% maybe at the most. So what are we looking at, Paul?
To the naked eye, a day moon to me looks kind of transparent, whereas on the P1000 you see it starts to around the bottom. That's starting to make that look a bit cratery and physical, and I think that's enhancing that to make it look physical.
Like 5 o'clock.
P1000 is doing.
Like at 5 o'clock on the moon.
Yeah, well, just around the bottom there, it just looks like the night moon, which you can see the craters.
Right.
I don't think you can see that before the digital age because, the moon isn't obviously a physical thing because it isn't a physical thing. Potentially, might not even have a position because, like, say with celestial navigation, if you're on the water and you take an angle to the moon and you go up in a plane at 100,000 feet, you'd get the same angle to the moon. So they don't appear to have a physical location.
Right. As you go up, the moon goes up.
Well, it's an apparent location. It's apparent to your eye.
Yeah, and it seems to follow you around the moon. It's supernatural.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why one of my questions, or proofs that I put out, is there any measurement to the moon? Is there a measurement from the Earth to the moon? Can you actually give us one? They'll give us one, but can you verify it? No. Can they prove it?
They'll bounce radars off that son bitch.
Oh yeah,
200,000.
Yeah,
some bitch keeps moving, bro. Like it keeps moving. So how are you gonna?
It's not even physical, obviously.
There's some flat earthers that say they even shot a laser and hit the moon.
No, I've heard that before.
I know, but it ain't. I should leave that alone. I mean,
you're poking the bear, man. You're poking.
Yeah, I am. Yeah,
some of these claimed flat earth numpties need to be poked and slapped even because they're propagating nonsense.
Is there an app for that?
Yeah, there is. Actually,
so Paul, that's a good picture. Did you take that daytime picture?
Yeah, it's a P1000 picture, but
of daytime, right?
Different to what you see with your eyes. So.
Yeah. And where are you at?
Obviously daytime, bro.
Are you in
Suffolk,
England? Yeah, so you're in England. So that where that 5 o'clock where you had that little crater on that picture you just had, that's called God, I knew it just before I was to say what the crater's called. And it's more at the 6 o'clock place from my place in Arizona. So I don't see it the same orientation as where you see it. I just noticed that. Did you notice that, Scott?
Yeah, it's true.
That one was taken in December 2023, so
But we never see that orientation. We never see where that 5 o'clock crater was. That's usually at like 6 o'clock for us.
Okay.
What's the name of that crater?
Not in America either. Right?
Speaking of, about 2 weeks ago, sorry to cut you off, JJ, but about 2 weeks ago, right, there was a fine crescent on the moon. I was in West Texas. I was in New Mexico, right, West Texas, and the moon, the crescent of the moon was at the bottom of the moon. So 6 o'clock would have been like the center of the crescent, right?
So it's like a smiley face.
Yes, and I was like, and I've been asking people, like in the South, like because I'll talk to Australian flat earthers, you know, if they saw the crescent like at 12 o'clock.
Opposite.
Yeah, somebody had to see it.
That brings up another question for me. What is the moon's phase tonight?
I don't know, but
yeah, well, the
moon's
31st
about to be full. Listen, and it's going to be a blue moon on Sunday.
Oh, blue moons are cool.
You know what a blue moon is, right?
Yes, it's 2 full moons in one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, in which they had to. Which really there would not be one if they didn't mess with the calendar. You know, it would be only one a month.
No, it would never. Yeah, it would always be one a month.
Yeah, so they've got to somehow, like I was saying, everybody talks about these the numbers and stuff. Like JJ said, all the numbers and stuff are equal. Well, they had to change the calendar because if it was a natural calendar, none of those days and months would correlate. So they created this calendar, which basically goes off the sun. So all their numbers would correlate, or because if it was nature, it wouldn't correlate. Am I saying it right? You know,
yeah,
when they give
you can't do the moon calendar though, like the Hebrews used to, or the Vatican uses, because that's totally mental.
Well, you can't do 28
calendar
days.
actually works for modern society much better.
Yeah,
you have to remember when it's a new moon. When the new moon is
a moon calendar. Yeah.
When the moon is like you can't see it, it's 3 days, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So that's an extra 3 days over 28. So it should be technically 31.
It's not 3 days. You're lucky
That's how it works. Yes, it is.
You think it is 3 days?
It's 3 days when you can't see it. Yeah, it's sometimes different. It's like a 2.5.
Google challenge you on that.
Go ahead.
Oh shit, we got to Google.
I know for sure that there isn't a quarter day. So every 4 years they're adding a day, and that's going to mess with things over a longer period of time.
No, you just have to
later.
first.
Yeah,
haven't you ever seen the way they could do it with the moon? Haven't you ever seen the way they present it in the videos doing that? Like every 4th year, you have 2 New Years, 2 days instead of just one to catch up with the quarter day that we're missing every 4 years.
I'm pretty sure that's a side hoax because the moon's path is all laid out in Enoch, and there's 1 month with 28 days, and the other months are 30 and 31. There's no 29 at any point. That's just something they've thrown in there as a red herring.
Yeah, it's definitely wrong to be a 29 day or a 30 day.
No, I was just bringing this up right quick. Wouldn't a proper clock itself, how we have 12-hour clocks, right? Proper clocks would have 24 hours in them for a solid day, correct?
Yes.
Now, you can use the moon in celestial navigation to work out your longitude before they had timepieces. And that's very complicated, but people can still do it today based on the moon phases and your last known location. So that's very clever, almost as if it was designed for that very purpose.
They would never do anything like that. No.
Joe, what are you talking about?
Saying waxing gibbous 99% full.
A crow.
A crow?
Yeah, it's not up at the moment. The moon.
No, I can't see it from where I am. I'm way too in the valley as it is. Denver's kind of like built in the valley. You can't get horizons side to side. You just see mountain ranges. any direction I go out, if I go and get out from the buildings, I look 360 degrees. My azimuth has a mountain range in it, all directions. It's weird.
So Scott, I should be able to do this next time, right? I should be able to go like Sunday when it's got a full moon. Then I just count to the next full moon. It'd be the same thing as counting from the new moon. It doesn't matter. It has to get there in that amount of time, right? So I count from Sunday, then I count to the next one. I don't see how many days it is.
Count your solar days between the two.
Solar days.
I was just talking about when you
What
can't
the
see
solar and the lunar day.
Yeah. No, I know that. It said 24 to 48 hours. It's never 3 days. I knew it wasn't 3 days. I know they've gone to 36 hours as much as it's gone.
He's talking about a new moon.
I'm talking about when you cannot see it. When you cannot see it.
Right, 36 hours, up to 36 hours, never more than that. I learned that a long time ago. So you think 3 days? You think 72 hours? It's not.
No,
72
it's 2.
hours.
It's either 2 or it's always different too. That's the thing.
Yeah, it goes from one. They say 1 to 3 days, but when I was looking at it, studying,
I just said that.
36 hours is about the max. You can never see it.
So the max.
Yeah, that's what it says.
So a day and a half.
Yeah, and that's Googling. You've been Googled, but I'm saying now I have to look at it for real. That's what I'm
and
saying.
There's also like 2 days sometimes of full moons too, 2 nights, right?
I thought that. I never looked at it. I just looked at it. I said, man, it looks like the same as yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah,
so that's true.
Say,
yeah, they list on my app as 99% and full, so there are sometimes 2 days. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's cool. Good. I was too lazy to look it up. I just looked at it one day and I said the next day, man, it looks the exact same.
Because that's the thing. Hours, they're not exact. Obviously, when it comes to we're just working off of what we made as increments. Yeah. Hours are just what we did. Days are just what we decide on how long they are.
You know why it's never the same and it fluctuates? Because it's compared to a woman.
Is it?
Yeah, they're never the same. They fluctuate. Yeah, that's where you get Mother Nature from the moon, because the moon cycles basically every 28 days like a woman. That's where you get Mother Nature from, is that the moon and the women are cycling on the same time.
Right. This whole conversation seems feminine to me.
It does, doesn't it?
Well, that's why they always said the women had the connection to it, to nature. That's why they call it Mother Nature.
Yeah, the thing is that people like to think of the feminine to be fragile, but it's not at all.
Well, the thing about it is, guys, think about it, right? So a week is 7 days, right? Okay, 7 days, right? And then a month should be 4 weeks. 4 weeks is a month, right? 7 times 4 is what?
28. I know the number. It goes up to 363 days.
Yeah, and then you say, okay, well then 4 weeks is 28 days, and then you multiply that by 13, and you got the 13 months, right? I mean, that's right. That's what it would make sense, right?
That's 364 days. Mm-hmm. And it's 364 and a quarter days in a year. So after the 4th year, they do that. So yeah, I don't know how they. I kept looking. I've looked at videos. Even what's his face has put out a real good video on that. Eric Dubé. He put it out back in 2017 about that. And there was a guy in 1973 that was trying to get it done that way. He was going around America, teaching people in schools and stuff about the moon calendar. He was quite famous in the early 70s. Of course.
I want to show this to Paul since I got him here. I set this up with the can't pronounce that. Emux.
Terrible name. Hopefully the software is better than the name.
Yeah, it is. It's horrible. Yeah, but I set this up.
I'm going to go on Eve Mux. Do you want to join my Eve Mux stream anyway?
So how do I purchase?
What is that?
This stuff?
What does that mean?
This is what I'm going to use as a platform. It's another platform.
Oh, a platform. Oh.
Yeah.
Sounds like one of those medications on the commercials.
It is, and it does cause liver failure over a period of time.
Suffer from restream.
You got the 100 side effects listed.
You might have a loose stool.
Yeah. If you have blood in your semen, contact.
Consult a physician immediately if dick falls off.
If you have swelling between your butthole and your balls.
They say that shit, man.
I know, it's
in the
disgusting,
taint.
dude. You're trying to eat, and they're talking
Yeah,
about
it's like fast forward. Wait, I can't. Son of.
So if I share this with you, Paul, put the link to this. Can I use this part to do what we want to do?
Yeah, I only made one studio so far just to look at it, but I haven't spent any time on there at all. But you can, as you're a co-host now, I'm pretty sure you can add your own studios and your own backdrops and what have you.
Yeah, I can't get the link over to my computer right now. Can you give me a link here so I can save it in my browser?
Right.
How close are you to Chelsea, Paul?
Chelsea, England?
Yeah. I wonder how close it is.
Chelsea Handler.
Chelsea Handler, yeah. Hopefully not that close because you
I
might
don't think
get
he heard
something.
you. Hey, Paul, how close are you to Chelsea?
Oh, that's not far to anywhere in England, really. It's
I know that. I lived there for 5 years.
Go drive for 9 hours. You drive for 9 hours anywhere in England, you go in the sea.
Yeah. So how far are you from Chelsea? That's a British answer, or just
How
long
hours?
each? 2 hours?
Dude, I asked him how old he was, and he was like, I'm around 40-ish. Like, what? Like, that's not an answer.
Yeah, that's where
the answer I will give.
Peter and Pete, that's where they live over there, and they do street activism
Can't
still
name
over
my
there in
mother's maiden
Chelsea.
name or my first pet either.
It's a stone's throw.
I got one answer for you guys.
Just
Don't
a
worry
stone's
about
throw.
it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Hell yeah!
If you had to get there, then you start worrying about it.
Yeah, I lived there.
Bonding. We're fucking bonding.
Yeah, Pete, I lived over there in England for 5 years when I was in the military.
So Pete is what we're looking for. How close he is to Chelsea? Have you ever met Pete and Peter?
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
I've robbed Peter
They
to pay
sound
Paul
like
once.
they're somewhere near me. They might be from Norfolk even, but so
No,
they wouldn't
they're
be
from
very
Chelsea.
far. I could probably go bike to them if they are in Norfolk.
Jeez. You must be a Cockney because you sure ain't comprehending very well when we asked a question.
The Cockney.
The Cockney bastard.
Cockney is like East Londoner.
Oh, them guys.
Wasn't
Did they make
that
a TV show about those bastards? It's called East.
No, wasn't it?
Another
Was that what it was?
The British.
Cockney.
Wasn't
The
Cockney
British. Cockney's from some part of London.
What's the name was talking Cockney, wasn't he? On Snatch, the movie Snatch? What's his
No,
name?
that was Irish Gypsy. That was the Gypsy form. Then no one understands. There's two people I couldn't understand when I was in England. I couldn't understand Scottish people. Huh?
You like Dags?
Dags.
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 Yeah, Dags. Yeah.
That was a great movie. You know what?
Dogs.
He had to take a pay cut to get that part because he wanted to be in the movie so bad, Brad Pitt. You know?
Yeah, because
he
it was
couldn't afford
freaking
it.
Guy Ritchie. Because Guy Ritchie's an amazing freaking director.
Exactly.
Dude. He's an awesome
man,
director.
he can tell stories, can he?
Heck yeah, man. It's really good.
And about when that dog got in the car with those black guys, swallowed the diamond.
Quick question: Did he do Shylock? Who did that movie?
Guy Ritchie, right?
Guy Ritchie did this. The
Shylock.
Shylock. Yeah.
Oh, Shylock. I don't know Shylock.
I don't know that.
John Travolta. Yeah.
Oh, sounds like maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of the same along the same lines. As
He has a new show out, Guy Ritchie, on I think Netflix or some crap.
Oh, nice. Well, we've been sitting here for an hour and a half looking at circumnavigation. There's one more thing I wanted to touch on, like their conversion points when they actually do circumnavigation. They have to bring them down to a 90-degree angle, and they all connect. And there's no way you can do that on a spherical surface. There's no way.
Why have they never flown directly over the south? Ever?
Yeah. You know what? For Globies just quit using that because because it's never been done. So it's like it falls off. It's not in the topic. I mean, that was one of our go-tos, right, Scott? That was a go-to.
You don't want to scare the penguins, dude.
Yeah, I know. The penguins.
Scaring penguins. Yeah.
Yeah, they care about the penguins. They don't care about anything else, like in other areas they fly over. Come on.
Yeah.
If Roger ever gets a job down there, I want to fly over there and wave at him.
Yeah. Well, yeah, according to Elder Bear, I'm getting a job as a cook, but obviously I am. If I get a job down there or a bathroom cleaner, they're trying to demean me getting a job there.
Heck yeah, get a job as a cook. That'd be awesome.
That'd be badass, dude. You have a lot of power.
Yeah.
Meth.
Yeah, say you'll pick up penguin turds if you have to.
Roger, you could be the cafeteria lady.
I'll put a hairnet on and
Elder Bear could boil an
Yeah.
egg, the twat.
Hairnet and a beard, like all the other cafeteria ladies. You know, they always have beards.
It's Tuesday. It's meat surprise. Whatever.
Meat
that is.
surprise.
Just plop it down, like make a whole show about it. That would be awesome. Videotape the whole thing.
When's Penguin Day? When's Penguin Day? You got to have one of those.
Oh yeah, well, I'll petition the government. They get National Pizza Day, Hot Dog Day, National Flag Day. There's a national day for everything, isn't there?
Yes.
Holy crap!
It's crazy. Hey, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll follow you. I'm gonna go down. You guys, the guy in the chat told me to go to the casino, and I'm going. So I'm gonna go In-N-Out Burger, get my hamburger and stuff, and go sit there at the casino while I listen to you.
Nice.
Oh boy, that sounds like a vacation. Yeah.
Wow, sounds like a heart attack waiting to happen.
Drink, smoke, and gamble.
God willing. Hey,
I suppose at least there weren't any buggery in that list, but it's looking pretty sinful.
hey.
Oh yeah, Paul,
Roger,
did you get that link?
Are you going to talk about Roger's Rules of Order?
Roger, well, I was going through that with what not rules. I don't know if I have rules of order. Do I need them?
I'm talking about like Robert's.
Well, your
rules,
name
right?
is
Right.
Perspective Rules, so we have to have rules around here, Roger.
Oh yeah. Well, the
You're
idea
talking
was
about housekeeping, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm not doing it. Well, I can't call it housekeeping.
I know.
I
What
want to
about
call
Roger's
it.
Rules of Order?
That'll work. Yeah, that's a good
Fuck
name.
yeah,
I like
that's
that.
badass.
Yeah. So I've got 3 that I've listed so far. I'm gonna build my own little list up, and it'll be like not a pre. How would be the best way to put it? It'd be you'd be obligated to
Constitution
answer the questions.
It's like a constitution.
It's like
you're gonna
Robert's
come in
Rules of Order.
Yeah. If you can prove these points, we'll take your
take you
argument
seriously.
to heart. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
The vetting process.
Oh, is that what you're doing? Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
So
cool. Rules of order. I like it.
And if you ask me, they ask me any questions about the mystery meat, it's going to be, don't worry about it.
It wouldn't be a mystery if I told you.
All right, cook.
Actually, Roger, I had a question. So, does Arby's really cook the brisket? Like, there's a new thing going on. They say 12 hours cooked brisket. I'm like, I'm going to ask Roger.
Well, they get to temp and they slow cook it, and it's not really a brisket; it's a gelatin blob of meat.
See, that's what I thought. So they lied. Okay,
Delicious.
Suicided, man.
Yeah, but I mean, I think the average cook time is around 8 hours for each one. So.
Fucking meat eaters.
Yeah, I don't know if
Oh,
it's meat,
what,
though. That's the
Joe?
question.
Don't wait. Are you vegan?
No. But I only eat eggs. I don't eat other meat.
You don't eat
Eggs?
magic
That's
meat?
so funny. We were just talking about eggs being meat. I'm like, no, they're not meat. My son was talking about that. I'm like, they're kind of meat, but
They would be meat eventually.
he's like, we called it pre-meat. It's like pre-meat.
Yeah.
It hasn't taken a shit yet. That's what I think. I'm like, well, it hasn't eaten and taken a shit. So,
Well, it's at the bottom of the food chain, technically.
Right. But it ain't a carcass.
And the people that, well, not the people, but the animals that actually do
well, it could be
eggs are lizards, birds, and usually snakes.
And me.
That's what consume. Yeah, and you. So if you're an egg
login page, Roger, which link did you want specifically?
I wanted for just for your page that where you tested it out, your dashboard for the eMux or whatever it is, eMux.
Okay, but that's where you log in on your seat, your co-host seat.
Okay. So I need to get into yours so I can log in.
console.evemux.com.
Okay,
get kicked out again.
I'm on it now. So how would I get to yours from there?
You just click on the studio I've opened up, but there isn't really anything there to.
Okay.
look at.
Well, you got a link to your studio? Because I'm in my studio. That
Oh,
I put
okay.
together.
Studio.
Let me see.
And hey, Santero, how's the Invisible Man doing today?
I'm okay.
It looks like a panda. It looks like a panda bear to me.
You see the goggles on his
Pandas are
eyes?
fake and gay. You know that.
It's not a panda.
Yeah, I know. It's a panda.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
that
is a
rabbit
panda.
hole
It's
is
not a
shit.
panda.
That
Maybe
panda
it's a
bear
panda.
rabbit hole.
Well,
So wait, is that Santa Claus? Matt, it's Matt, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that Santa
It's Global
Claus?
Claus. Global
That's
Claus.
me, bruh.
And then, that's you.
Yeah.
I was about to text you, Scott. Who's the Santa guy?
I'm on
Oh,
roller
dude.
skates, man. That's
That's
me.
Matt Eastman.
That was
Man,
Halloween.
Okay, gotcha.
you
That was
roller
Halloween, bro.
skating? What
Yeah,
I
you
knew
ride? A
Santa was
Subaru?
real, man. We tracked you every year, dude.
He was coming off
Yeah.
flats to stream it,
It's
and I think
not
it
a
was during.
conspiracy.
I'm pretty
What-
sure you're my dad.
Right?
Right as
I
I was
think you put
texting,
that
you said
avatar
that.
up.
Wait,
as a
wait.
joke.
You ain't my dad, are you?
Yo, that's JJ without
I figured
shaving
it
his
out.
beard like 2 days.
Yeah, I want to say something to Paul right quick. That took me right back to my dashboard. So I'm plugged in that way.
What you are is you're logged in on the one that you started, but you need to be logged in on the one that I started for you.
You
You
guys
can
should do
always
this
change
like
the email
offline.
address to that one.
Yeah, we'll do it after.
Fascinating.
Projection.
Because I wanted to
Yeah,
make
well-
sure that when I set up the paid one that it worked, and I added a co-host, so I did it on that email I set up for you.
Okay.
What you
Yeah,
are
I
is you're
gotta get
logged
it.
into the one that you started yourself, and that doesn't have access to my studio.
Yeah, I gotta get that email and log in with it. That's just fine. I can do that.
I mean, you can use that one if you want for just for logging in and that to save your details.
Makes sense.
I mean, it's
All right.
it's a proper mailbox, but I can look at the contents. There isn't any way to stop that because that's my domain.
Hey, Paul, do you say schedule or schedule?
Schedule.
Schedule, I suppose. I don't say it very often.
Schedule, right? Yeah, I like how they say that over there. Schedule.
That's it's pronounced properly.
My
The
accent, the Suffolk accent, is probably the least popular accent when people do surveys.
The least
Let's say Peter
popular.
and Pete sound like they're from Norfolk, which is just over the border, so like 20 miles from me. But I don't know if they actually live there now. But they sound like they're from Norfolk to me.
I like when you end sentence with "isn't it?"
But then, like Craig,
I can't relate.
He's from like Avon and like Bristol sort of area.
What are you saying, Joe? It's flat,
And
isn't
some
it?
people get Suffolk and Bristol mixed up for some reason.
Isn't
I
it?
don't know
Isn't it?
I love that.
Yo, the guys
they're poking fun at you, Paul.
by the floor and next.
Well, when I first came on Discord, people kept asking me if I was some person called Tractor Boy.
Oh, I know who Tractor
He's
Boy
from
is.
Suffolk,
Never mind.
but
Yeah.
I've never actually spoken to him, so I don't know if he's a Glober or a Flat Earther or what.
He's a Glober. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was over with Bev, and they were there arguing with him all the time when he first got into the topic, and Bev will never live down.
Yeah, the splinter cell of numpties because they all sit on the fence.
Mm-hmm.
So they all got splinters up their arse.
He's got his true globe, and I keep asking him to show me his true globe, but he never did.
He's not a geocentrist Glober, is he?
Well, that's what Bev says. He say he doesn't do a dogmatic globe. He does his own. The true globe is what he's going with.
Convex earthers. I mean, it's just the same as concave or anything else. It's just silly.
Yeah. But he's got a niche he wants to keep, and he wants to present his Fata Morgana and get it named after him or something. Is his claim to fame.
Bev and his minions are obsessed with Flatoid, though.
Oh yeah, they love him. Yeah.
They were hanging around yesterday trying to talk about scripture and what have you. I have no idea why anyone was engaging with him, though. Yeah, that includes
Roger.
you, Paul Joe. Don't talk to Elder Bear. You're encouraging him. He's a numpty.
What were you just saying about Phantom Morgana? Like he wants to say something about.
Yeah, because I wanted to say gay.
Yep. Yeah, Bev has got I think he has a photograph. You've seen his.
Yeah. So what? Like, what do you mean? Like, what does that have anything to do with like the globe? has nothing to do with globe.
It has nothing. Nothing has nothing to do with the globe, but he thinks it is somehow refraction, and all their main arguments they have with terrestrial refraction have something to do with it.
It's flipped upside down, so like that doesn't make sense. Like, why would that matter?
Yeah, I know. Don't tell them. Yeah.
Weird. Don't tell them.
Don't tell them it's a mirage. You
don't make them cry. Don't make them cry.
You can zoom in on that sun and bring it back into focus, and you will see it's just above the water. It's pretty amazing. It's not going behind it. It's
just optical illusions. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Wow.
They rest their physicality on optical illusions. That's really what they do.
Big Pine's in here? Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Guys,
logical.
It's been 2 hours almost. Anybody got any talking points you want to touch on?
Finish it up.
Anything? Well, somebody's doing his first live here pretty soon. I understand.
Who?
And I have it saved somewhere. So let's see. It's Justin, right?
Oh, tomorrow.
Yeah. 18 hours ago, like 17 hours away.
Yeah. What's his name?
Jeremy Bird.
Yeah. Mr. Bird's doing one. Yeah.
That's cool. His first live stream ever, too. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. His flat Earth journey. He said he's going through it. What else did he list on his whiteboard? He had a nice little list of what he's going to do.
Jeremy's the man.
Yeah.
He's been contributing to this community for a long time, man.
He has. He's helped me out. Yeah.
Yeah, old school.
Mm-hmm.
Props.
Where's he been? Have we seen him around here? Where's he been?
What's up?
He's usually not over here. I don't know really why.
Is he an early bird? Maybe he's an early bird.
I don't know.
Jeremy.
He was over at Vlad's, man. He was over at Vlad's and he swung by.
Was he? Okay, cool. Yeah. I haven't seen a few people over here lately. Like Schneider. Where did Schneider go?
Thanks, Maria. Schneider, I haven't seen him either.
Yeah, I haven't seen him, or like a few people I've noticed. I've thought about like, oh, where have they been?
Yeah.
I thought Roger was mad at me, so I haven't been around.
Oh, is that what it was, Joe? Hey,
I tried to get on for no
reason.
How could anybody possibly be mad at Joe King? I don't even.
Well, that's what I figured, dude.
Has anyone ever been mad at you though, for real? Like, ever in life? You just seem like a nice guy. Like,
yeah.
In real life.
I'm more of a dick in real life for sure.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I want to meet that guy. That guy seems fun.
I get on.
So
here
in this imaginary world,
he's the
Jeremy,
censor. He's the censor version, right?
Yeah, I get it. I mean, but still, I think I can tell you're a nice guy. I can tell.
Joe, in your imaginary world, what am I mad at you about?
Well, no, because I tried to get on a few weeks ago, and I tried I waited the whole time, dude, and then I cut out, and I got back on.
Oh, was that when? Was that when we had all the problems and stuff?
Yeah,
was that when we were going through the whole problem thing?
Yeah, it was nothing to do with being mad at you. No,
I think Roger had like 2 separate streams going, and then like nothing was working, and then it was like a whole shit show.
Oh, maybe.
Sorry to say shit.
It is. Yeah.
But
I had to open a stream. Oh no, I'm sorry, Joe. I really. It had nothing to do with you. It was StreamYard. I set up a stream in there earlier, and I thought I would give it a shot again, and then I just said, "Well, no, I'm not going to be able to."
Hey, Joe, listen. Just let me know whenever Roger's mean to you, and I'll tell Rhonda to kick his ass.
Or I almost texted you and said, "Is Roger mad at me?" But then I was like, I didn't want to be a little bitch and just be all.
No.
Roger didn't let me on.
Well, I'm glad you did, because I probably would have called you a little bitch. I would have been like, "What do you mean? Nothing happened at all. Like, just stop doing that." So you kind of called it. Yeah, you called it.
Yeah.
No, there's nothing. No.
Nothing personal at you whatsoever.
It sounds personal.
No,
dude, Roger deals with all the retards. Like, what? How could he possibly be mad at you? He just lets on anyone.
Yeah.
I don't let on anyone.
Well, I mean, come on, bro. I mean, it seems like anyone.
Yeah.
I mean, Satan calls in, and like you're like, "Hey, you guys want to have Satan on?" I'm like, "What do you mean, Roger?
Put him through."
Put him through.
He loves. Hey, bro. Hey, listen, guys. He loves Kyle. We all love it. Say
He
it, bro.
loves
Say
Kyle.
it, brother. You love it. I bet Kyle and you will go like on a long ass skateboard ride together,
Of
Skateboard ride.
course,
holding
yes.
hands,
Skateboard ride.
while Mac is pushing them with the
He's gonna get a longboard. You're gonna have a double longboard,
and double love.
like one
We're
of
gonna
those
put some Titanic
those tan.
music.
Remember the tandem bikes? Remember the
The
tandem bikes? It's
two-seater.
Oh yeah.
yeah, a 2-seater freaking skateboard.
You
I
imagine
just pulled up one of
Roger
my
in a
first streams.
Vespa with Kyle.
No, if Kyle could actually skate, I would probably skate.
This
with him,
is the
but, I mean,
only
that'd be
way
as
we
far
can
as it
have.
goes.
We can talk about him. Is just making fun of Roger. That makes it more fun.
Yeah, but you do know his real name is Pat, guys. So, no, take it
Who
easy on
cares?
Pat. Yeah.
Who cares what his real name is?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
one of my first
I
streams,
call
I
him
had.
Kyle now. So
Okay, okay, Kyle. Kyle
Yeah,
works.
because he freaking got your asses, except for Santero figured it out finally, and I was like,
no,
thank God Santero figured it out because
I thought he
I
was
was
a
sitting there.
newbie in the flat Earth community. That's what I thought.
it
I didn't
was
know what you
Maria.
guys were doing. I
It
was
was
really
Maria.
disappointed in you guys. I was like,
Dude, I
man, you
That's
was
why
guys.
she
high
said
when that
like,
happened.
wait a
Yeah,
minute.
JJ
Nobody's
blames
gonna
being
see
high.
anything.
JJ blames it being high. Yep, I figured
Well,
that would happen.
Yeah.
like the fifth stream I ever did, Sean Hawkins jumped on. And it was a shit show in itself. Sorry, I said the word shit too.
But that's the thing, though. Like they come on and it brings the worst out of people, man. Like even Pat, the monkey Pat guy, whatever. Like he tried to
You know
talk
it.
crap to freaking JJ, and I'm like, dude, don't come in here talking crap to people when you're doing the same exact thing he's trying to refract or whatever,
It
refract on
was.
people.
Scott, I was
Projecting
waiting
it on.
for people to notice, and I was like in the chat, Maria, I think this guy is not who he say
Yeah,
he is.
I went
Maria
away.
told me like, go
I turned it
confront
off.
him.
I was just like, this guy is a shady character. I don't
Yeah,
recognize the guy's voice. Like I didn't know. Like I only
I
listened
I
to him
don't.
like
did.
one time.
I want to say something to Carrie right quick. The only thing I use my knee pads for is laying tile.
Yeah, you gotta use knee pads for tile, dude, or under
And
your house and
fighting.
stuff too.
Hey,
All he
if you
does
lay
is lay
if you
towel
lay
and
it,
fight.
yeah, if you lay it
Yeah.
right, you can walk all over for the rest
Or
of your
if
life.
you're on a vert ramp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, I'm gonna get off. It's been 2 hours, guys. What do you think?
All
I
right.
think 2 hours is good. I'm
Boo.
not
Say
gonna pull a
goodnight, Gracie.
Yeah. Say good night, Gracie.
Say goodnight,
Good night,
Gracie. She
Gracie.
never said it. Never said it.
Yeah. So go over and visit Sandy. She's streaming, I gather. We should drop Sandy's link in there. If you
Sure,
like
she's
my
still
video,
good.
buddy.
Yeah, I just had to delete another one of those chat bots who just paste a video link and then just disappear. What is that?
Good
with
to
Rumble?
talk to you, Joe, on the weekend.
Oh, that's
By the way,
Terra
Joe,
for the most part.
Joe, your brother, one of your brothers, he always comments on my videos. That's cool. Have you seen that even yet?
My brother,
Like your
Robert?
brother's, I think Robert. Yeah, I think he's the one that comments, and he's like, yeah, he knows the name of like the guitarist. He's like, he's really crushing that Gretsch and everything. Like he's cool.
Yeah,
And it's funny. I didn't know if you even knew that. Like,
I had no idea. I got to check it out. That's
Yeah.
cool though. That's cool.
yeah, he's commenting on my videos. It's awesome. So I have two. Well, what's your middle name's King, right? Wait, what is it?
No, my last name's actually Kirkendall. I just was.
Yeah, your last name is not King. Yeah.
Like joking, but
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're joking. You're joking.
Yeah. And my brother's his first name's Nicholas, and his middle name's Robert. So I call him.
Hey,
Nick.
you know how
Oh, you guys both
It's good
do
to
the
talk to
middle
you,
name
Joe King,
thing?
for sure.
That's crazy.
you know how
he
cops
does it
play
'cause
poker?
He's an author. He's got novels and shit.
Scott,
so he goes by
You
Robert.
know how cops play poker?
How cops play poker?
Yeah.
How?
4 clubs beat a king.
Oh,
Oh
jeez.
yeah, Rodney. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did that even come? Oh,
Zing.
I was about to say,
Hey.
where did that come from? Oh,
What?
because of the name.
Too soon,
Joe
dude.
King.
Yeah.
Too soon.
No, I
Too
was just
soon.
wondering where did you just came out of it from nowhere? Like from.
You're asking
Where did
me
that
if
come
my name
from?
was King. Like if
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Rodney
I got you.
King. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Psyop.
was high
Yeah,
when I
psyop.
said that, man.
It's a big
That's a dated
psyop.
joke, too.
I was high 2 seconds ago when I said that.
Yeah,
All
what do you
right,
know?
I won't blame the real JJ.
Right, so say goodbye, everyone, because Roger went on.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye,
Hey,
Raj.
Goodbye.
Bye.
It's all right.
Bye,
Goodbye,
Everybody
Chad.
gets no
Ciao,
rounds.
guys.
Later,
All
Santa.
right,
Good night,
homies.
guys.
See you, Matt.
Jeremy
God
Bird
willing.
tomorrow
Till
night.
next time.
Oh yeah, I
Watch
gotta check
out,
out
man.
Yes, sir.
Bird tomorrow.
Oh yeah, everybody go over and check and sub if you haven't.
All right, what are you
Bird, yeah,
playing?
he's live tomorrow.
What song are you playing?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm figuring that out right now. I'm
I gotta get
looking
his
through the playlist.
put his link in the chat.
I already did. Maria did too. You want another link for Miss Bird? It should be still in there if you want to grab it. Let's see. What should we play, people? Any suggestions?
We ain't gonna take
welcome to
We ain't
Flat
gonna
Earth.
take it.
We're not gonna take
No.
Y'all trying to go to jail tonight?
Well, Harmon just said he hit 100. He
Did he?
just hit
Oh,
100.
nice.
Congrats,
Well,
Harmon.
Freaking gambler.
And JJ, I want to thank you again for the super chat. That was nice, dude. You don't have to do
brother.
those things.
My pleasure.
Eventually-
Next time it'll be through the back door. Wink, wink.
Ooh.
Was that Justin Anus?
That's right.
Ooh. I think I found one that we'll play.
Justin Davis.
Somebody's talking about gay Christians for dollars, so I'm not going to say who that was, Carrie. Oh,
Josh Monday.
Josh Monday.
Hip-hop.
Too.
What's it, Santos or no? Hip hop was made by Jews.
Was it?
Yeah,
hip hop's run by gays.
Don't play Lightning Crashes. Why are you playing this?
It's a great song, dude, isn't it?
No, it's not.
It's
a
not.
great song.
It's a horrible song. Like what?
What's horrible about Lightning Crashes?
Everything.
Explain one thing.
Like the whole song sucks.
How about the band? Right, the night they drove old Dixie down.
That's one of your favorites.
Oh, dude, you know what's funny about that, bro? I thought I was naming my band in college. I was like, I'm gonna name my band The Band, and someone said, "Bro, there's already a band called The Band." So I was like,
yep.
And I was like, I already made like a flyer and everything. I made like on Photoshop. I was like, I made like a whole thing, and I was like, oh, I have to take this all. It's all done.
No, that's yeah. What a picture! That had to be beautiful in your mind, like what you had in your mind's eye.
Oh, it was just nonsense.
You know what I mean?
But it took me a long time because Photoshop, like in 1995. Man, it's funny.
Bend over for Matthew's request here. We're gonna drive old Dixie down.
Sure, I don't remember that.
The way you want it. It's getting a little, as Matthew would say, gay.
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 Virgil Kane is the name, and I served on the Danville train till Stoneman's cavalry came and tore up the tracks again. In the winter of '65, we were hungry, just barely alive. By May the 10th, Richmond had fell. It's a time I remember oh so well. The night they drove old Dixie down, and the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and the people were singing. They went la 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 la. 'Cause 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 'cause
That's a beautiful song, Matthew. You agree?
Forget about it.
Forget about it. By the way, I am fully monetized now, and they actually owe me $12 for ad revenue.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I know. I guess I'm fully monetized. They didn't tell me
Don't feed
till
the
I just
beast,
looked.
Roger.
Well, I applied for it. I guess I
One
started
day,
feeding them.
Alphabet will merge with Amazon and the other one, and then all become the Umbrella Corporation. They might even use the same name.
I'm surprised that any of you made it this far without infection.
I don't buy shit off Amazon unless I have to.